I was debating with myself, like I often do, whether or not I was actually going to go through it making this video. And yeah, it's the current thing that everybody's talking about. And while I usually try to avoid subjects like this, because I try to stay out of certain parts of the YouTube community, I can't help but say something about this, because I just feel like this is something that warrants discussion from like a lot of people, and it's something that needs to be said and stuff like that. And I'm not even sure the person I'm about to talk about is even going to even see this video or even knows or gives a crap of who I am, but I'm pretty sure there's some people who watch me and watch other people and know the thing going on right now. And so I just, want to direct this video towards, one guy who calls himself CrapGamer, or CrapGamer Review or something like that. And it has been recently proven that he has been reviewing games, but what he's been doing is, as he's reviewing games, he's taking footage from other people's channels, whether they're doing like a Let's Play or their own review. He's taking their footage, uploading his own, and doing it as he's playing doing it as he was the one that played the game. Now, whether or not he actually played any of these games enough to actually do a review is up in the air, but the fact remains that you went ahead to other people's channels, took their footage, and put it in as your own. Now, apparently a lot of people have done this before, but not, as far as I know, nobody has ever done this for game reviews, or at least, this is the first person to be caught doing it. Maybe there are plenty of other people that do it. My question is, and everybody is like just ragging on this guy for doing this, but I have a question. Why at all did you feel the need to do this? Alright, this is actual scandal. Okay, this is like big time scandal shit. I mean, not a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stupid things that happen in this gaming community, a lot of being exposed that happens, which, whether you want to call it exposed is a different thing, but in this particular case, this is definitely exposition showing that this just major fuck up, that dude, you done fucked up. All right, that's the end of the story. And like the guy, I guess he's sitting there like he's like suddenly threatening to flag people's channels who even talk about this or whatever, or even say his name, and that is just proof of guilt. This makes you look worse. Like, it's basically proving that you've done something wrong and stupid, and you're doing everything you can to damage control this and be like, oh, make it go away. I mean, I'm sorry, dude, but at the end of the day, you've honestly just fucked yourself. Alright? That you screwed yourself right here. Somebody found you out. A lot of people are finding you out, and that's just... And if you don't have a game to review, don't review it. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, there are plenty of games that I would probably like to review, but I just don't have the game. Whether either I don't have the system to play it on, or I just don't have the game, and I'm not going to sit here and do a review of a game that I didn't play. I mean, that is just ridiculous. I'm not going to lie and say I haven't done reviews of games that I haven't finished, but I'd like to at least get a good couple of hours into the game, or at least 75% through the game before I decide, okay, now would be a good time to review up before I finish the game, just because, I've done enough, and I don't want to, I've got to the point where I can tell enough of the game without spoiling it, or whatever, because I like to keep my reviews, spoiler-free, that's just me. Some people will tell you, every fucking last detail of the game from beginning to end in their review, and I don't think you guys should do that, because it's just wrong, because some people are looking into reviews to actually see if they want to buy the game or not, and if you just told them the whole plot, I mean, what's the point of buying the game? I mean, unless they want to experience for themselves, but that's just how I feel. That's just me. I mean, some people are like, whatever, they'll play the game, and I'm just feeling like a lot of people should. I tend to avoid a lot of reviews because I'm afraid they're going to spoil something. I just don't want that to happen. But so I'm trying to do the spoiler-free thing. But basically, getting off topic here, it's just, where do you go from here? You have no place to go. I mean, you're basically screwed unless you kiss some ass, do some apologies, and just try to put out there that you messed up and you're going to try to change your entire direction and maybe be a new type of person and actually, you know, review the games, play the games you can review or whatever, or give it a fair review, because, I don't know, like, there's a lot of people saying you're not exactly playing these games, you're just going off other people just so you can get a review out there or something, which, you know, come on. If you can't do, if you are that desperate to do put videos up and you have nothing to review, talk about something. I don't know, rant or what. I don't know if you do that or not. I don't really watch your channel, I'm sorry. So that's probably why you're not watching mine. But a message out there for you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you are about to face a shitstorm, but I can't exactly say I'm going to feel sorry for you because you went out of your way to do this, and you got caught, and you just look bad, and you got a long way to go before you can even make up for this, unless you just absolutely, like, just leave YouTube altogether, which I would suggest you might want to try doing. But, you know, whatever, you know, at the end of the day, maybe you can make this up somewhere down the road. Maybe one day you can find forgiveness from these gamers. Might be a while, and I'm not 100% sure you're not going to do it, but, you know, then again, a lot of the viewing community is easy to forgive for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just what it is. But for those of you who are probably still supporting him after this, what is wrong with you? I mean, as far as I can tell, people don't like being lied to, and that's basically what happened here, and you're just sitting there going, well, this, that. Look, there's no excuse for this, alright? There are plenty of ways you can capture game footage, and if you can't capture game footage, just fucking talk about the game. There's plenty of people do reviews, and all they do is, like, hold up the box and talk about the game. They don't sit there and, like, have reviews like that. I mean, I could probably do a whole review, just put in this game, oh, I played Dragon Age Inquisition, and this, that, blah, 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 which I'm not going to do. My review for this, by the way, shameless plug, is coming up hopefully sometime within a week. I'm working on it. I have game footage ready. I have my script written down, or whatever you want to call it. So I just finished that, actually. So I'm ready to get there and start putting this review together. Hopefully have it up by the end of the week. If not the end of the week, the beginning of next week. So we'll see how that goes. I got that coming. And that is basically all I have to say about that. Seriously, dude, you might want to go in hiding for a while, because you are currently the pariah of, well, a certain side of the game community. I'm sure there are a lot of other people who don't even know who you are, don't give a crap, and never heard of you, but that is a big matzo ball hanging out there, my friend. So, wow. That's, some shit.